It's been a busy week in politics, from California's drought to talk of new taxes on gasoline and even sodas. Our political analyst, Professor Jack Pitney from Claremont McKenna College, is here with us this morning. We want to welcome you back. So California farmers got some bad news that they're not going to be getting federal help. But the governor was talking about the drought and has some proposals. Do you think that this is going to help the situation?
Well, the governor is proposing to speed up conservation projects and provide aid to people who are unemployed because of the drought. These things will do some good. These will matter at the margins, but the governor can't make it rain. And the state is in for some serious distress, particularly in the agricultural sector, on which so much of the state's economy depends.
Yeah, well, can you see a scenario where California is thrown back into a recession because of the drought?
There's some danger. There is going to be unemployment. The price of agricultural products is going to increase, and there could be a ripple effect in other areas of the state economy. By itself, that won't cause a recession, but if you put that together with some other problems that could crop up in the months ahead, there is some risk for the California economy.
And not just produce that might be going up. We've been seeing gas prices go up, and there's even been some talk about a gas tax. What does the proposal actually involve?
Now, what Senator Steinberg, the head of the state Senate, is proposing is, instead of this complicated cap and trade plan that's scheduled to go into effect, we have a carbon tax, a tax on the carbon content of gasoline. That would involve a direct tax that people would see, but the cap and trade plan would also involve indirect costs that would be passed along to consumers. So arguably, this is a more transparent measure and might even cost less money. But that's not the way people will see it. They will see it as a tax, and that's the big political problem.
Now, up in New York, the mayor, Bloomberg, he felt a lot of heat when he started to try to limit the size of sodas. And here there's talk about putting warnings on sodas and maybe even taxes on sodas.
Yeah, a field poll this week surprisingly showed widespread support for a tax on sugary sodas. There's also discussion of a warning label, and a warning label has even broader public support. The problem with the tax, again, is politics. This is an election year, and if you're a politician, you don't want to be on record as supporting a tax in an election year. Politically, there's also pushback from the beverage industry as well as convenience stores. There are thousands and thousands of convenience stores in California. They all have employees, they all have managers, and they're not going to like this either.
Yeah, the sodas are so popular, so many people drink them.
That, and it's not just sodas, because a lot of juices have just as much sugar as a lot of sodas, and that could surprise a lot of people.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with all of this. We thank you for coming in and shedding a little more light on it.